We're playing a game called Chasing Static. Yeah, Chasing Static. We're exploring some sort of wilderness, and it's a psychological horror game uncovering the mysteries of what happened at a facility. Or something. Options. Subtitles on. Good. Music. Gonna turn that down just a little bit. I always like to have the speech volume up, though. Might boost the brightness just a little bit. Alright. New game. Little pixelated, but not too much. That's littering! You could start a forest fire, asshole. Get back there and pick that up. Immediately. If this is our protagonist, I hope that our character dies. Because that's littering. People say crime against nature, they mean this person who just littered. How dare this person? Am I controlling? I am controlling. Steer us off the road. Not doing anything important at all. Honk. No. Glove box. Roadmap. Cool. Oh, I guess that's all we were doing there. Welcome to town of Hearth. Ooh. Now, is this in the future? Or the past? Is there a time thing going up? Or is this like we entered a different universe? Or an alternate universe or a pocket dimension? That's right, we leave the car. Shift to run. Oh, no, check out the cafe first. Last stop cafe. It's not the first, it's the last. You never go here first. Wow.
Christ alive. You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry.
Let me guess. Got lost in the storm?
Yeah. You still open?
Sorry to barge in.
Oh, we're this dude. Okay.
Kitchen's closed, but we have all the coffee you could want. You don't sound like you're from around here.
Making fun of me because of my accent.
I mean, I used to be. A long time ago.
Where are you headed anyway?
East.
I'm, headed east. Oswestry.
Oh, so do you want the good news or the bad news first?
Bad news.
Okay. Go on. Hit me with the bad news first.
Fearless. I like it. Well, you missed the turning. It's like half an hour back the way you came.
Oh.
Good news is
Darn it.
I know the way. We'll be headed that way myself soon anyway. Hang about and I'll show you the way, if I can bum a lift.
Sure.
You shouldn't trust people like that, Annalise.
Wasn't looking forward to cycling in this rain anyway. Nothing creepy though. I'll kick your ass.
Anira. Name is Anira.
Hey, I'm just relieved to be off that road. Where are we, anyway?
Welcome to the Last Stop Cafe. Best coffee this side of the A5. Don't get a lot of customers these days, though.
It's also raining pretty badly, though.
Oh yeah, help yourself to coffee. I'll be done in 5.
Coffee. You should not trust random people to take you to places. It's not
So I never caught your name.
Chris.
Ah, it's Chris.
Chris. Right. Nice and simple.
Yeah. It was my dad's name. My grandfather too. My parents weren't exactly ones to break tradition.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Chris. I'm Anera.
Anera.
I used to know someone called Anera. It means winter, right?
Close. Winter is Giaf. Anera translates to snow.
Ah.
Oh, my Welsh is a little rusty.
Hey, I'm impressed. Most English folk can't even read the road signs.
Well, neither can I, apparently.
So what brings you to this neck of the woods?
Well, I buried my dad today.
Oh.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
It's fine. We didn't exactly see eye to eye.
Yeah, my dad left when I was 6. Turned up 10 years later wanting to play Happy Family. I still get calls from him. Not that I ever answer.
Family, eh?
I'll be finished up soon, then we can hit the road. Oh, could you deal with that? Just mess with the dial until it finds a signal again. I'll be finished up soon, then we can hit the road.
Bloop bloop. Bleep bloop.
All around the water tank, waiting for a train.
Meow. My cat. Spunky. She says meow. Sorry, I'm just talking to my cat. Come on, you should be giving her tips. What?
Again, that's the second time this week.
Hold on, I've got a lighter here somewhere.
Oh, use item.
See, this is why I love smokers. You wouldn't mind taking a look, would you? Fuse boxes in the back.
I'm guessing it's back here.
Okay, I guess.
Last time I was waiting.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done talking.
So, what am I looking for here?
There's a fuse box in the kitchen.
Kitchen. Right.
Fuse box. Just smack myself in the face. That's the fuse box. Lights only are the ones on opposite sides. Anything else of interest in here? I mean, it looks pretty normal. Nothing weird going on. So far, anyway.
Hey, Nera, a bunch of these fuses are fried.
Should be some spares in there somewhere.
Okay. We're gonna be nice and close things when we're done with them. Oh. Okay. It's jammed. Oh, right. Oh, what? Oh, it's too dark to read. To whom may concern, I packed into the pages of this book you will find my life's work, a means of with no end, a fruitless garden. 30 years of questions with no answers. I fear that these questions juxtaposed with a concept so foreign they can drive a man insane. We will never find their answers. Much like my own hollow ambitions, some things never come to fruition. I only hope that these tattered pages may serve to prove that we are more than ourselves, and our perception of reality is merely a veil of our own ideals and hunger to understand this world. I have many regrets. The garden is not one of them. The first day. I remember the first day like it was only yesterday. So full of ambition and wonder, the opportunity to work on something truly life-changing. We were grouped into 3 research teams where I was heading up the field of Team 1. The second field team by Dr. Williams and the third team were based in the facility with Dr. Kuzinov at the helm. The site carried an air of apprehension to its grounds, a feeling of helplessness in the face of the unknown. But we were people of science, specialists in our field, and it just so happened that field was one of sodden marshland in northern Wales. Precautions were in place, appropriate fail-safe measures established, and for all intents and purposes we were safe, for now. Shelter. The concrete hive of ambition, a bittersweet turnaround for what was once gleaned as the town's last vestige should the war turn sour. We kept the door ajar for the first few weeks. The overbearing stench of fresh masonry paint did no favors for the already dank corridors and stagnant air. Rooted under the lands like a great oak, the bunker sprawled across the containment zone. The perfect hallway house between affected sites, some of the world's greatest scientific minds were here now, confined to steel desks in a tomb of cinder. Laid to rest. It wasn't long before the first instant. My heart hangs heavy for those we have lost. There's something about this place that weighs on you, a creeping sense of dread, slowly bleeding into despair. After the second incident, the Institute must have recognized something was wrong. Fresh boxes of supplies arrived days after. The water was somewhat sweeter than before. We thought nothing of it, of course. We were naive. I know now the supplies were laced with lithium, just enough to take the edge off, but not to cloud our judgment. Should I tell them? Is that responsible? It's been 2 weeks since the last incident. Maybe this is for the best. The village of Hearth. Hearth was like a time capsule. A once thriving village turned ghost town in a matter of weeks. A fitting descriptor, if little historic. Our team has had more sightings here than any other, likely due to the unholy amount of lives lost to the contamination. An impurity of the mind, that's what we call it. The same sickness that has now taken the lives of 3 of my proteges. It spreads like wildfire, fueled by the closed-minded culture this village had bred through generations. Many did not heed the warnings. Many refused to leave. Some say they're still here. You can feel them. Site B. Bravo Site. There's something about this room. A chill that washes over you as you step through the door. Situated in the oldest building in the village, there's history here. A lot of it. These glimpses into time, echoes of the past conversations. They tell a story, but their narrative is fractured, like a house with no mortar. What little semblance of cohesion we establish soon comes crashing down in a muddled heap at our feet. Site A. Alpha, the outlier of the 3 sites. The Alpha site has been our most reliable source of quantitative data. With frequent, almost predictable readings across the board, a once bustling roadside cafe, now a forgotten memory. The echoes here are muddled, disjointed snippets of conversations past. We have reason to believe the cafe itself may have been the source. Although this theory has its own contradictions, continued study is necessary. Ugh. Whenever I read too much, I get tired. Ground Zero. The crater was some 18 feet wide. The neighboring ground still tainted. Withering skeletons of dead trees surrounded the scar, a stark contrast to the dense woodland that littered the rest of the containment zone. The celestial substance had been moved, of course. What celestial substance? I'm asking. No one is going to reply to me. Long since secured in a facility and shrouded in concrete. However, the site remains tainted, a constant reminder of cause and effect. I fear Dr. Baines may be right. It seems the anomalies are growing. The Echo Garden. The Echo Garden, a purpose-built containment facility run by Dr. Ustinov and housing the celestial anomaly. Built in the summer of '82, 1 year prior to our arrival, these towering walls of concrete and steel were engineered with one directive: to secure and contain. Situated 2 miles from Ground Zero and perpendicular to sites A and B, the Echo Garden was built in an attempt to shelter the anomaly and study its effects in isolation. There are multiple fail-safe measures in place should an incident occur in the facility, with an automated lockdown initiated upon a containment breach. Thankfully, we have not yet needed to test these measures. Okay, that's it for that. Good. I'm glad. Okay, we needed this.
There's no use for the screwdriver here.
It's
There's no use for the screwdriver here.
what was this? Oh, fuse.
And the fuse is dead.
Ah, I see.
It's dead. Dead.
Okay, so the ones we need. This one needs one. And this one.
Hey, no need to thank me or anything. Anera?
What? That's a problem. That's one of them their anomalies. Anomalies. That's the one them their thing is theirs. There's oh, we're unconscious. Wait a tick. The journal literally just said that there's a cafe that seems to have like consistent anomalies. That must be this cafe. Time to go into the woods. Some sort of tape player? Camera. Yeah, there's scientific equipment here. We drank coffee here. We, like, spoke to someone here. Like, it's a bit freaky. Was there something on the screen that I could enter? Cafe exit. Oh, I see. Alright. Yeah, the journal just mentioned there was a cafe that has consistent anomalies. That makes me just a little bit, you know, worried about us. Hey, don't go into the woods! Immediately runs into the woods. Alright. I don't... Oh. Oh. Ha! I was joking about going into the woods, but then you know what I did? I went into the woods. I went into the woods. I probably could have just left in the car. But you know what? Just run blindly into the woods. That seems like a better option. I don't need to worry about anything then. Glowing fungus. That seems fine. Right, so there's Echo Garden and then there's some other place. But I don't know which is which. Glowing shrooms. Why are the lights... Okay, well the lights aren't gonna hurt me, it seems, so... Ah, was this something? Because I have a feeling that, like, when they said celestial substance, I mean, it might have been just like a meteoroid, and that's calling, like, reality disturbances. Or you could go the ghost route. The road must be up this way. I can sort of see it. Okay. Yeah, streetlights. What was it? Excuse me. I am a guest here. Oh, I can't go in. Because I don't have the thing that will let me go in. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case. Is this the only way in? Would I come in a different way? I came in from this area, right? No, this is different. Oh, okay. Equip torch. Ah. Lovely. Let's see. Settings 2 major note is ineligible. Site B observation report. Weather overcast, light rainfall. Location outside village store on Wick Lane. Description: humanoid appearance, dark translucency. Observed at distance. Sighting 2. Remainder is ineligible. So it looks like that little picture on there, I guess. Okay, so I came... Okay, I did come from here. I just missed that there was that because I'm a dingus. Then I went and investigated that, and now we go this way. Okay, okay. I got my bearings. I just got confused because I saw all the water, and I was like, oh hey, there's water. But no, this is slightly different from where I was before. Oars are missing. So we could probably use that, but we need the oars. There's a bit of a puzzly element to this. Oh, green glowy lights.
Oh, God. Oh, that smell.
Smells wonderful. Cool. Researcher Dr. Nisha Baines, location roadside cafe and woodland quarantine zone. Florane, strong displacement singular source. Clear audible chatter, further study advised. Minor displacement, 2 sources, indistinct audible chatter, multiple entities. Weak displacement, 2 sources. It's like they're talking about ghosts, sort of, but like, kind of not. So what, this person died and the mushrooms just started eating them after they died? I mean, mushrooms eat, you know, quote unquote eat, feed off of dead things, generally. Because they're fungi. See what I did there? They are the life forms that you cannot kill in a way that matters. There's something? No. I got a thing. Open for me. Okay, problem? How are we gonna get out? I mean, we can just assume this thing will stay shut, but we've already seen this thing close on its own. So this is a very dumb idea to walk into this bunker here. Very dumb. Oh, that's the Aw. I'm sad. This looked good. It is on Steam. I looked at it. You can buy it on Steam. It's not a lot of money. And it looks cool. So I think I'm going to be getting the full version of this. Anyway, this was cool. I liked it. I hope to see you on whatever it is I next play.